Good evening, guys and girls. This is your voice of choice, DrMarxout, bringing you this week's edition of Remedy. And we are kicking things off with tag team action. Even at the end of the season, I guess Joint Manipulation still hasn't gotten their shit together enough to actually come out as homies. Whatever. Apparently, after last week's successful defense, Dragon Ascent went to the brass and either said they get stiffer competition for Black Lotus, or they're taking the belts home to Japan and just not defending them for the rest of the season. All, 3 weeks we have left of it. So I guess this match we're finding out who the competition is, and I guess apparently the brass didn't like getting talked to like that, so Dragon Ascent are getting two opponents. We find out one this match, one later on. Pretty good hunch that Joint Manipulation is not one of those two. It's a shame Devlin didn't have the season he had last season. First ever two-time Blitz Division champion. Shut up, Steve. No, neither one of the asses are booked right now. God damn it, Beck, I hate you both. And my booked shirts will be sold by Black Lotus, I promise you. Anyway, Salvia. I am distracted, I'm tired. The outside world's been a hell of a world for your boy lately. I've seen the prototypes. They're pretty dope. Alright, so here's the first opponent for Dragon Ascent getting ready to come out, I guess. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. Who? That is Atoshi Onita. That is Deathmatch Royal. Oh. Oh. Oh my. So, Atoshi Onita is, I guess, coming down to the ring with Jimmy Havoc and Jun Kasai, and I guess they're calling themselves the Deathmatch Express. Somebody might die. God, Brief history lesson. Onita-san is the reason Japan has death matches. And Jun Kasai is the reason why they stay in Japan. And then apparently they've made friends with Jimmy Havoc, who just... Oh my. Well, let's hope so. Apparently they share a penchant for covering the bottom half of their face. And Dougal Devlin's kicking things off with Jimmy Havoc. Debut teaming of the Deathmatch Express. Havoc right out of the gate pops up into the Frankensteiner, which is just weird to see him do a lucha-style move. And then right into the Dragon Sleeper, because apparently now he's a technician. Devlin fights back up with the scorpion knees. Goes for the leg kick, scooped up. Snake eyes immediately. Shot to the back. If this is one of the opposition that Dragon Ascent's got to face, I'm terrified to see who option B is going to be. Or not option B, but the other part of the equation. Devlin hung up top side. Super kick to the knee. Followed up with a mushroom stomp. Devlin in a bad way early. Flips through, though. Comes back up with the Enziguri. Trying to work the legs of Havoc like he does. Brings in Salvia. A grimy bastard. Havoc with the gut kick. Right into the pile driver immediately. I have that pre-ordered on half-price books. And apparently we're tagging in on both sides. Jun Kasai gets his first action. Trying to work on the arms. Tranquilo roll right into the corner. Brief strategy talk with Onita-san. Can we make sure the barbed wire bat isn't somewhere at ringside? Because if it is, I'm terrified for everyone in the first 6 rows. Kasai, perfect neck snap, kicks off the ropes. And just chilling. Via falls up with a 3-piece and a biscuit. Didn't get the biscuit though. Avalanche lariat into the corner. Kasai, biggest man in the match. First cover attempt. Devlin gets in, distracts the ref, takes down the ref, right to the eyes. Devlin's down. Be sent back in, call with another lariat. Back with the jawbreaker counter, though. This one on the counter is split-legged variety. Violates for this rule. Tries to swing with the left, gets countered. Kasai, big lariat, be out to the ringside. Not where you want to be considering the goons are fighting right now, Via. Pops back up with an arm drag takeover. Kasai, quick vertical, but not quite a snap. And a headbutt. Not Polynesian, but I'm still imagining that hurts just as much as a Polynesian headbutt. Big right hand turns Via around, kidney shot. Quick forearm. Kick down to the guts. Kasai back in. And Via back in, we're good. No blitz finish yet. Reverse on the whip, Via sent. Not Via. Kasai sent. Joint manipulation corner. Tries to play his way back out, gets sent right back in. First bit of tandem offense. Devlin almost a modified curve stomp to the inside of the knee. Joint manipulation finally getting something going here. Trying to keep Kasai grounded. On the shoulders into the backbreaker. Devlin keeping his focus on those legs. Reverse on the whip, sent right back into the JM corner. Fights his way out with the big boot. Devlin picks the ankles, gets kicked back though. Kasai has Devlin hooked up, spikes him with the limit break. overhead vertical. Again, not quite the snap. Up drops the knee to the throat. This has a quick word. They just keep stomping on Devlin. Devlin in a bad way. So as soon as I say that, fights back with the King Hippo elbow. Takes the knee, step over toe hold. If that's not a shot to Onita, those legendary rivalries he had with Terry Funk. I watched How I Met Your Mother. This is where I would make a legend Harry show. But I just did anyway, even though I watched that damn show. Didn't watch that damn show, I guess, because it's canceled. High sent far side off the ropes, drop toe hold, pendulum elbow to the spine. It's really not. Kasai, top rope Pearl Harbor splash. Devlin too close, gets in, have counters, reverse DDT, Devlin's dead. The thing you have to remember though about Kasai is he actually brings as much of like an actual wrestling background to Deathmatch as anyone does. And it's weird to say that, but I mean the dude can legit perform. He's just happens to be Deathmatchy, and Devlin takes a cheap shot at Havoc. Havoc knocked it off the ringside. And Havoc's even kind of the same way. Onita got in the ring. Rev? Okay. His count was reset because Devlin tagged himself in and went out to ringside. Sent into the barricade. Devlin moves head first to that seal. Absolutely starts with those forearms. God damn. Kick to the guts. Devlin's getting those hands. And sent just guts first into the steps. That's just... that'll scramble your haggis. Have it tag back in. We're up to an 8 count. And Devlin just beats it. That was a pretty clean back suplex from Havoc. I'm kind of surprised. Right into the Whiskey Sunrise, wrenching at the face. I'm still just trying to figure out who the hell decided this would be a good idea to let be a team. Elbow joint popped. Havoc working on the hands and fingers of Devlin. Does not want to let those submissions be functional. Now just forearms to the face. That's the Jimmy Havoc I was expecting. Sends Devlin to the DNE corner. Drop kick. Runs, builds up speed, hits her second running drop kick. I still forget what the hell we were going to call those. Has Devlin up on the shoulders. Runs out, Death Valley driver. Devlin fights his way back up, European uppercut, because all of his uppercuts are European. Set up to the apron. Havoc got bad intentions. DDT to the apron. Nine out of 10 people that know 9 out of 10 fractions say that is the hardest part of the ring. Devlin, though, still somehow alive, fighting back with the dropkick and the stomps. Rolls through, picks the ankle, sweeps the leg. And they try to pop those knees out of the socket. Refs count at 7. Eye rake. Havoc down. We're up to 9. Okay. I thought we were at 9 a second ago. I thought we were going to have a double count out. Devlin's apparently been watching some other Irish dude. Clubbing blows to the chest. And then a shot to the ear. I'm honestly kind of surprised this match is still going. Havoc sits, will just get planted right back down with the soccer kick. Dodges the second. Hangs Devlin up on the ropes. Sends him far side into the corner. Walks into the back elbow. Devlin's going to have Havoc up, walks it out into the backbreaker. Stretches him in a mini rack. Has the leg, Havoc though kicks backwards. Swedish fish, just a big bag. Devlin with the stomps. I'll let you know what you missed anything, Steve. Havoc brought into the joint manipulation corner. Kicks out the guts. Runs through Larry. We're going right back to the playground. This one is not a street fight. Sent back in the hard way. Havoc chopped to the throat. Walks through with the boot. Via wanted that tag. Devlin though. Looks like he got busted open off the kick. I don't think he could see it. Smells blood. That's not going to be good for Dougal. Jawbreaker counter. Havoc hung up, sent far side off the ropes. Lucha bump in the middle. Devlin sent into the Deathmatch Express. Havoc that drop kick. Off the ropes. How about another? Devlin back up on the shoulders. Death Valley driver one more time. And then no respect for the guy in the 5th row. That knockout knee strike. Devlin turned inside out. Devlin spins him out. Acid Rainmaker. Leg hook deep, back press. Kasai tried to get in between Via and the pinfall. Didn't work. Via ducks the lariat. And then gets taken off the apron by Havoc. Havoc kick down low. As Devlin up spikes him with the pile driver. Ref might need to check on Dougal Devlin here. He hasn't really moved much. Havoc down into the cover. And that might be why he hasn't moved. Deathmatch Express are your winners in their debut. Hard fought debut. Like, Killer me surprised. Being to check on his partners to get booted in the mush by Jun Kasai. Havoc laying waste to Dougal Devlin. Get your ass out of the ring. If that happens in a few short weeks at Black Lotus, these guys are next champions. That's a scary thought. We're moving on. On Storm, we've seen Gregor Erskine in rare singles action. Successful. Tonight, we get his partner trying to show what he's got. Angus Fenwick. Jerome Alpha. Not to be confused with Jamal Atlas, even though we've all done it. Fenwick ran absolute roughshod over the first half of the Hammerfest Boomtacular. The second Battle Royal at the Hammerfest Boomtacular. Ultimately won by Onslaught, but, you know, let's give the boy his due. Fenwick looked really good. Erskine looked really good. Jerome Alpha, I think I dumped in both of them pretty silently. I don't have my sheet in front of me, but I logged everything. Of course, Jamal Atlas's first opponents have been set, but that does not mean that the rest of our guys are not jockeying for position going into next season. The Highlanders have absolutely signed on to come back next year, assuming there is the next year. Weird seeing him come out by himself. I'm pretty sure I said the exact same thing when Erskine came out. Dude's like 320, 330. But his offense is so just weird and sudden and just it's weird how good he is. And the fact a man his size can throw a tiger feint kick and springboard in, it's pretty nuts. But I dig it. I want to say this is actually his first singles match all year. It's actually kind of sad. Dude's talented as hell. And then we have this guy. President of the One Man Alpha Club. President of the Fuck Your Pyro Budget Club. That's my one for the show. The only person on our roster who blows through more pyro than Luna Osgood. Winnipeg's third most famous wrestler. Can't really talk about the other two. But they good. They're really good. Alpha's okay. He's just not the other two. If he signs again, half of his pay is going to restock the pyro. Like, there's not going to be a signing bonus. It's going just straight to the Molotovs and the Roman candles and the other bits of boom, boom, pow, pow, smoke, smoke that he uses. Oh, we can't actually enforce that? Oh, okay. Well, shit. Angus Fenwick. Jerome Alpha. First singles match of the night. We're go. Alpha trying to slow things down. Keep the big man grounded. Ducks the lariat. Does not duck the northern. And then he just almost got soccer kicked out of the ring. Alpha tries to run and get that sudden offense. Gets caught with a hip toss. Fenwick just big clubbing blow. I don't even think he wanted to get to the top of the head, but that's just the size difference. Gets caught with a low swinging neck breaker. Alpha up and down with the knee drop. And a Misaki kick. Hashtag rip Misaki's career this season. She might be back next. Who knows? Alpha has that arm. Matt has the arm turned backwards in some other way that it shouldn't be turned. Yeah, I said turn. Fight me. That's not turned. That's just turned. Fix my grammar. Muscles out. Runs through standing switch. Into the gut buster. That was gross. Misaki kick of his own. Has a hold of the wrist, just stomp it on the ribcage. Follows it up down with a haymaker. Arm bent backwards, stepping on the elbow. Vengeance of the elbow shots. Has Alpha up goozled into the choke breaker. Shoutouts to his tag team partner. Leg sweep. Shoutouts to the Cobra Kai and the Misaki kick. No more shoutouts. Alpha has the leg surfboarded. Popping out the knees. Looking like he wants to do it again. Keep the big tree grounded. Quick kick to the ribs, and apparently, because we didn't see it enough last match, tranquilo, cabrón. En español es muy así. Fenwick's in far corner. Alpha runs in, tosses himself. Almost kind of like a hip-ish kick attack thingy. Fenwick, though, kicks out at 2. Takes another stinger of a kick to the spine. Alpha violates. He's gonna pay for it. Dropped into the choke breaker. And then we have a stump puller. When is the last time that move ever worked? Almost a schoolboy roll-up. Does not hold on for the cover. Fenwick showing some power. Has Alpha up. Throttles him with the stun gun. First cover attempt for Fenwick. Alpha's right out at 2. Short knee drop. Follows it up. And another. Higher angle on that one. Deadlifted onto the shoulders. Runs out the power slam. Alpha's like 240, so it's not exactly like he's small. But again, Fenwick is like 320, 330. European uppercut, even though he's Canadian. Kicks out the knees, off the ropes. Low bipolar coaster. Violates Fenwick, slowly trying to get back to his feet. Set neutral corner. Alpha killer post, no reversal. Alpha with the back flip off the ropes. Dodges a lariat. Hits one of his own. Alpha's feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Also feeling that short arm shoulder tackle. Fenwick has a hold of the arms. Ducks through, rolls underneath. Pump handle into the short power bomb. Dead center, ref out of position. Alpha out of 2.5. I don't know if he would have kicked out if ref was actually in his spot. Not yet, but he might be now. Fenwick has him up. Into the gory rack. And Alpha taps. Okay. I didn't even... Oh, cool. I didn't know he had that in his pocket because I've never seen him use it. Steve's a goddamn harbinger of Alpha death. I don't remember the last time I've seen someone tap out to the gory special. I'm okay with that. So, assuming this graphic is correct, we have those guys. And I'm guessing that's the other tag team. It looks like Demonio, and I don't know who the hell that is with him. Steve, have you heard that Demonio's tagging with somebody? Like, I know that there was talks of things, but I didn't... This is news to me. Steve, anything? I have a few ideas. Realistically, there's only one, but I mean, I'll wait. And I'm terrified if that's who it is. It's not Feck Book. You're not booked tonight. Don't worry. It's definitely not you. But whoever it is, as bad as I felt for joint manipulation earlier, this might be the last time we see those guys for the next 8 years because they might still be in the hospital. I didn't either. I mean, I guess he was kind of pissed off at his turnout in the Hammerfest and said, I'm not getting a shot at my belt, but fine, I'll go after another one. Whoever he's with, they're the other team that Dragon Ascent has to deal with. Assuming they don't actually go to jail for murder tonight. Because if that happens, then, you know. Flip Sunset, Paul Smackage, poor Paul Smackage. Was just one fluky duck away from punching his ticket to Black Lotus and beating Ku the War God, who set the new Triad record for eliminations in a single battle royal. So apparently we're getting all the special effects right now. Which is fair. I mean, Demonio, he's earned his place in having some stuff happen. And judging by that name, Ray Demonio. Main event, Jeff Powell. This is going to be nasty. Yeah, those guys are absolutely getting murdered right now. And yeah, I'm terrified right now. Because main event was on a tear in the Hammerfest. So now you have pissed off Ray Demonio, you have pissed off Jeff Powell, and you have those guys in their way. I don't know what the hell's gotten into the main event right now, but it's... I don't know if it's just the woes of the fact that someone else has his belt in Supernova. But these two guys pretty much ran the Triad last season. At least 2/3 of the Triad. And Ray Demonio ran at least our half, well, our third of the Triad for half of this season. Demonio, longest reigning champion in televised Triad history. 463 days. Jeff Powell, 2-time Supernova Pro champion. I want to say he actually had the longest reigns there. The few times these two teamed together last season, it was an absolute massacre. And now they're doing it with title pictures in the way. Flip Sunset. Starting off with Demonio, and this... man... Demonio right out of the gate with that face buster. Sunset trying to fight back with the right. Sends Demonio into that corner. Hits the drop kick to the rib cage. Catches Demonio immediately with the split-legged jawbreaker. If those guys have any sort of chance of winning, they have to use every bit of their speed, every bit of the fact that they have been a tag team longer. Team together since late last season. Demonio sent into that corner. Sunset tossed. Not Sunset. Smackage tossed. Paul Smackage, master of the small package. Give it up for him one time before he dies one time. Smackage sent it into the demonic events corner. Jeff Powell getting his first bit of action in. Demonio fireman's carry tossed into the German view. Smackage just folded up. Powell is Smackage up, treating like the cruiserweight he is. Deadlift gut wrench suplex. And then a knockout knee strike. Pretty sure his face is now looking like a... I don't know, give me an abstract artist, one of those things. And clubbing blow to the back. Steiner Recliner looking right at Flip Sunset. I want to say this is a different Jeff Powell, but he's kind of been losing it all year. Smackage picked the legs. Instead of pressing the offense, gets caught. Avalanche lariat. JP3 going where kick gets caught. Turn into a dragon screw. Those guys are going to have to utilize quicker tags here. Do not try to play the power game. And then a Uranage backbreaker just... ew. Powell splits the uprights, trying to step through the just... chest cavity. Deadlift up. Into the powerbomb. Smackage is getting all sorts of smoke right now. Going for the ride. One more time. Dropped across all the ropes on the way down. He now spiked off that center shield. Smackage, there's still a little bit of something left, trying to fight his way back. And are we going for that stomp combination? Quick tag, Sunset back in. Stompity, stompity, stompity. Main event isolated. I'm pretty sure I've just seen Flip Sunset try to smack talk Ray Demonio, and that's probably the dumbest thing they could have done. Cover pals out at one. Demonio is still right there to break it up. Gets caught with the sleeper slam though. Sunset violating Wizard rule and going right back up like he just won the World Championship, like he just finished the Triple Crown in a single match. Tries to get a hold of Pal. Pal fights back with a kick to the guts. Runs through at the clothesline. How nice of him not to snap off the full lariat. I don't think he wanted to bend his face backwards at the mouth. Has him up, spine buster. Maybe that's what he wanted to do instead. Floated right into the cover. And Sunset managed to find a way to kick out a 2.5. Super kick from Demonio. Sunset turns around, Pow. Butterfly in the arms. Kingdom Come out of Jeff Powell. Oh man. Who okayed that to happen? And Flip Sunset just kicked out. That wasn't a Ray Demonio Kingdom Come though, so I'm not holding it that highly, but he just kicked out of a Kingdom Come. I'm not even that surprised this season anymore. But I'm kind of surprised. Demonio back on his feet. Olympic slam. Right in between Sunset and trying to crawl away. Off the ropes. Knee into the neck breaker. OG Wizard special, I think. Now he's bouncing Sunset his head off the mat. Sunset, though, coming back with a jawbreaker. Turn to the high angle flatliner. Apparently. I mean, they both kind of do. Double leg drop, that one looked low. And then a low roadhouse. Chadlow, Rob low, swing low. Sunset set neutral corner. Fights back out with the elbow. Rolls up and over. Sunset bomb. Sends Demonio far side off the ropes. Crossbody. Looked like he wanted to try to cover him, but didn't know what the hell he was doing. Kicks Demonio down low. Rolls through. Sunlock. Dead center, Demonio fights his way out of it. Paul Smackage brought back in, and those guys surprisingly putting up more of a fight than I was anticipating. Cal breaks up the cover at 1.9-ish. Gets caught with the Canadian DDT. Man, if this is the jabroni effect of the season, man. Demonio Cobra Kai leg sweep. Victory roll by Smackage. Oh my god! We got the jabroni effect. Yeah, jabroni effect times 17. After Sunset should have died right there. Have to believe Demonio wanted the Demonio DDT right there. Sunset would trap him in the Sunset strip lock. And then Smackage would fight his way up the ground with the victory roll. And pin Ray Demonio in the official debut of the demonic event this season. And those guys may have just won the biggest match of their career. I honestly don't know how to feel about that right now. I'm going to try to focus. Bek Wilde, who won the ladder match at the Hammerfest Boomtacular, punched her ticket to Black Lotus to take on our new women's champion, Mizadeo. Before she gets there, she's going to have to survive Callie Dain, who is in the absolute worst of moods right now. Maybe not the absolute worst, because Demonio did just get pinned by Paul Smackage. She's not happy. Felt like she got absolutely just cheated somehow. I mean, we've looked at the tape. I didn't see any foul play. But she took the L to Mizadeo. And now it's Deo and Wilde, who, you know, not the women's championship match I expected to be calling at our marquee pay-per-view. But, I mean, unless something weird happens and either Mizadeo can't compete, Bek Wilde can't compete, Callie Dain isn't getting another shot this year at our women's championship. And Bek Wilde, our inaugural women's champion. And Deo apparently doesn't care. Wilde doesn't see her. Deo runs through with the double axe handle. Champ runs through Space Tornado Ogawa right on the concrete. Trying to take out Wilde weeks before. Okay, so maybe there is a shot for Callie Dain, because if Wilde can't compete, locked in a single leg crab. Wilde, though, trying to kick her way back up. Walks into a back elbow. Dodges the takedown. Hits a single leg drop kick. Still wearing the sunglasses. What up, Skeevy Ray? Stomp to the face of the champ. Stomp to the back of the head. Deo rolls out of the way of the kick. Does not dodge the Misaki. Deo back to her feet. Gets sent down closer to the ring. So I guess Wilde and Dain isn't happening. 3 counts already the hell out of the ring. This thing's a wash. Wilde violating Wizard Roll, gets taken down with the snapmare. And now just an armbar for some reason. Trying to dislocate the shoulder. Wilde that rolls back. Stuck in a hammerlock, fights back with the elbow. Into the X Factor. Three count, trying to get some control on the outside. Beck trying to get the exploder, does not happen. Deo fights back with a shoulder shot. Walks into the arm drag takeover though. Beck single leg drop kick, takes the champion off her feet, gets back up, gets taken right back down with the decapitation lariat. Now 3 count decides to do his job, gets shoved out of the way. Trying to exercise some sort of control out here, and we're going to try to fix that nonsense. Oh, okay, yeah, this is happening. Steel City Shootout rules. Trying to set up the first and final, maybe not final, but final of the season, competition for our new women's tag team champions, the Tokyo Blitz Squad. Each woman in this match representing a team. Last woman standing, her team moves on to Black Lotus. We got Fumi Yamamoto Richards representing the Akane, not the Akane, wow, the Yamamoto Underground. Ali Star for the Rising Stars. Nevaeh Carter, who I guess was nursing some sort of injury, back for In Limbo. And Kashmir Khan out here for the triple threat. Wait, what? Are you serious? Is that what's happening now? Okay, so production just came back from the back. So those guys, because of what they just did, they're getting another shot at the demonic event. At this point, I should say the demonic event's getting another shot at them because, yeah. And if those guys manage to pull off the jabroni effect again, they will take the demonic event's spot at Black Lotus. So we may very well have a year. I mean, we've only had one other big marquee pay-per-view. But, yeah, Demonio may not even make it now this year to the biggest show of the year. Okay, so that's the thing. Oh, and we're doing intros for this? Okay, that's cool. I never know what's going on anymore. Alley Star's single-handedly keeping the selfie stick business a thing. Sorry, it was texts from the back and people just laughing about things. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just still laughing at the nonsense that happened. I love how one match can just completely change the complexion of the rest of the show. Bek Wilde trying to punch in Limbo's ticket to their second straight tag team title shot at the biggest pay-per-view of the season. Last year was unsuccessful against Project Mayhem. No respect for the pyro budget. Doesn't anybody care? But if I said we save pyro budget money, we could send that all to Area 51. I bet everybody would care about the pyro budget. Dicks. Bek Wilde started the season on Chip Stackworth's ones to watch list. Quickly fell off because Hamari Sato's kind of blew up the list. Mrs. Yamamoto, Richards Yamamoto. Still looking to bring the first gold to her family. Her and Akane both had several shots in the ladder match that Bek won. But in the end, it was bonkers. There was, People flying everywhere, like you do in a massive person ladder match like that. Last woman out, another impressive rookie. Hasn't quite had the season that your Himari Satos have had, and maybe some of the other ones, but I mean, Kashmir Khan has been fairly solid all year. Triple threat just kind of came out of nowhere, like I guess they usually do. So for those of you that don't know the rules of the Steel City Shootout, falls count anywhere, elimination style, popularized by the Unstable special event where EVH decided to go God mode and beat everybody in Steel City Strong style. Anyway, yeah. Co-main event of the evening, by the way. Where do we go? Okay. Khan going after Carter. Kidney shot. Star going overhand. Rising Stars in the Yamamoto clan have been going back and forth since last season. Float over reverse neckbreaker from Fumi. Body slam onto the apron. Khan down. Fumi Gamagiri kick into the cartwheel moonsault, floats into the cover, trying to get that first quick elimination. Star though out. Carter taking Khan for the walk. Nope, Khan fights back, Queen Hippo elbows. Fumi dropped into the atomic drop, which, okay. It just, disrespectful slap from way downtown. Falls over the reverse DDT counters. Carter reintroduced to the apron. Something, something, joke, something, something, hardest part of the something, something. Forward low kick out of Carter. Floats over crucifix driver on the outside, doesn't hold on for the cover. Fumi inside that Sub-Zero style sliding kick. Sliding sweep. Call it the Roomba. That's what that's called from now on. Gamagiri. Fumi cartwheel showing off all that agility. Moonsault. Doesn't try to hold on for the cover this time. Swings up into the neck breaker. Khan throws Carter back in. Elbow. Perfect neck snap. Star dumped up to the apron by Fumi. Looks like we're trading possession here. Fumi goes up and over. Tries to steal a cover on the outside. Short jawbreaker on the inside. And Allie Star's dead already. All right. I don't know if she landed awkwardly getting tossed out of the ring. Way downtown power slam. Kashmir Khan down. I almost covered something completely different. Avalanche Lariat. Carter stuck in the corner. Fumi kick. Jumps over Khan to guillotine the leg drop. Fumi wants Carter back on her feet. And doesn't even springboard in. Carter gets turned, backdrop driver from Kashmir. Turns her attention, gets dropped to the fireman's carry by Fumi, kips right up and out of it. Hits that low single leg. Forward low kick from Carter. In retaliation. Khan out to the apron. Fumi low kick. Single knee facebuster. Modified thunder strike. Khan wanted the perfect neck snap. Fumi stole it with the Misaki kick. Turned up high angle inverted DDT. Low spinning soul kick. Overhand shot duck. Carter fights back to the pair of axe handles. Shoulder tackle. Rolls through it. Fumi's laying in a few shots. Carter comes running back through with the hip attack. Macho Man East takes out both competitors. Khan hangs Fumi up. Beals her across. Khan wanted the Rana. Carter ducked it. Kick, kick. Spinning heel kick. Carter with the snap combo. Finished it off with the right. Khan wanting to do something stupid. Once the crossbody, Carter backstepped out of it. Carter had bad intentions for Khan. Fumi came down, got mixed up. Khan with the Northern Lights. Fumi again just breaking up everything right now. There's the Northern Lights with the bridge. Iceman nursing up after surgery. Might be smiling, but I doubt it because it's the Iceman. On there, Fumi fights back with the right hand. Has Carter up. Snaps the powerbomb. Everybody's probably miserable. Lariat, lariat. Single leg drop kick drops Yamamoto. Khan low kick, hammerlock. Into the double lock DDT. Carter finds a way to muscle out of two. Misaki kick, Fumi. Looked like she wanted some of that smoke. Wisely stepped back, flips out. Back suplex. Khan now stuck between a rock and a slightly smaller rock. Carter letting the fist fly. Low back suplex. Fumi trying to steal the cover. 3 count, had to think about it. Carter out of 2.9. All night, first chicken win. Fumi caught, dunked out the hard way. Carter heads up top. Elbow drop, got nothing. Fumi up on the shoulders, wrath of Khan. Carter trying to steal the cover. No respect. And Fumi showing some resiliency. Carter pops up into the Frankensteiner, takes down Khan. I don't know if Fumi's actually got anything left or that was just kicking out on instinct. Carter brings her back to her feet just to spike her with the Northern Lights. No bridge on that one. Khan getting forearms and uppercuts. And the deep south forearm shot. Double wrist lock into the Northern Lights. Fumi holds on. And Carter manages the kick out. Kick caught, elbow to the knee joint. Wheel trip. Carter's head bounced off the ass. And still kicks out. Fumi double wrist lock, does not hold on after that Northern. Figure 4 into the elbows because she's a member of the triad. Carter low body shot. Sends Fumi back in. Stepping on the ankles. Low soul kick, high kick, spin heel kick. Khan back in, Fumi with the arm drag counter. Carter up, walking Liger bomb. Fumi shaking her imagination, gets spiked with the Michinoku too. Brought back to her feet just to take out the Cobra Kai leg sweep. All night, first time calling it monkey flip. Fumi T-bone suplex, tosses Carter. Knee. Pops up. Frankensteiner. Carter, you get one too. And then another Rana. Snap European uppercut. Fumi high angle slap. Slaps off the forearm. Khan fighting back. This one interesting so far. Rana driver. Fumi dumped out to the apron. Carter takes her down with the right. Carter all the way up, waiting for Fumi to get back to her feet. Meteora to the outside. Fumi might be dead. Khan ducks underneath. Tiger holds on with the bridge. Carter, I don't know if she actually caught in the barricade or not, but found a way to kick out of two. Khan sent back in, Fumi on the apron. Something hot sauce. Higher pitch than I can reach. Fumi sent far corner. Khan didn't see Carter come back in. Enziguri dodged. Dropkick stuffed by Yamamoto. Lucha bump. Carter not getting that smoke. Back elbow counter. Ooh. Spinning back kick, almost a wizard kick. Carter, though, still kicking out. Ate a soccer kick in that stop. Fumi up on the shoulders. Another walking Liger bomb. This time Khan holds on. And we are down to two. Will it be the triple threat? Will it be in limbo? Khan low kick. Spins out. Devil lock DDT, the original Wrath of Khan. And Carter back out. Takes the Misaki kick. Carter trying to crawl to the ropes and get back to her feet. Khan right there. Introducing Carter to that new fad George the Animal Steel diet. All turnbuckles, all the time. Take your 10 servings a day. And another high angle back wheel trip. Carter's up on the shoulders. There's the Wrath of Khan. Back press, leg hook deep. And the triple threat will be moving on to Dark Lotus. Who will Khan pick as her partner, though? There was the first Wrath of Khan on the outside. Thought Fumi was gone right there. I completely forgot that Carter had just overshot an elbow at that point, too. Bunch of Northern Lights on the outside. There was a Tiger at one point. Just the nastiness, those just space tornado, almost more of a wheel trip. Kashmir Khan looking to put a hell of an exclamation point on a rookie season. Main event time. I don't know why this match is on the main event, but it's the main event. Daisuke Deo. Younger sister's now the women's champion, so there's that. Mighty started off the season, almost immediately won the Supernova Cruiserweight title. Was briefly Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions over there with EVH. Was briefly our Tag Team Champions. Hasn't quite put this season together like he had last season. So, we'll see what the future holds for him. He's definitely re-signed for next season. He's pretty much, you know, one of the staples of our Blitz division. And yeah, main event time. Oh, I'm sorry, what was that? Okay, no, okay. Well, we'll see about how that happens. I'm not announcing that yet. Apparently, Jabroni Effect is the official #1 thing trending on the eFed fake Twitters. So there is some talk that those guys are just being added to the match regardless, but they have the chance to take out the demonic event. That's just silly. But it might happen, so who knows? Dragon Ascent won a competition. They might be getting those guys. Funny world we live in. That jacket's still dope. Gotta love this kid. Was in the first official Blitz match, and was even on Blitz. Debuting last year at the Ballroom Blitz for High Class. Fought Dougal Devlin to a double countout. But then go on and spend most of last season as our Blitz Division champion. One reign longer than all other champions in the history of that belt so far. Most successful defenses. Daisuke Deo. Mighty. Main event bell. Deo slips underneath immediately, goes right to work with his Samoan drop. Even though he's Japanese. And he pops up into the Gourd Buster. These two going right after each other. Mighty overhand shot. Collar and elbow tie up. Deo going to use that slight weight and power advantage. Ref looking for cleanness. Nope, Deo says no thanks. As Mighty up into the modified Skyliner. Mighty, though, out at 1, not even 1.5. Mighty runs right into that back elbow, staggered hard, forearm shot. Deo out of the corner, Northern Lights. No bridge, because why would he? Now trying to step on the wrist and fingers. Mighty's able to throw that Blizzard 93 from both arms. Deo trying to at least take one of them out. Builds up steam, runs through with the perfect neck snap. And we have a hog tie. Deo runs through, splits the uprights with the kick. How much more disrespectful can you be? Mighty sent out to the apron. Deo runs through with the shoulder tackle. Because we haven't spent enough time this evening on the outside. And kick, just Mighty went absolutely to the ground. Armringer Mighty, though, finally getting some offense back. Fights back with the right. Double shot to the guts. Snaps off the right jab. Kick to the midsection. A little soul kick, though, from Deo. And then a bicycle knee, almost a method of mayhem. Refs count at 6. Mighty introduces the face to the apron. I was going to say barricade, but that wasn't the barricade. No blitz finishes yet in our main event. Deo from the face, opting not to hook the leg. Mighty showing why you hook the leg. Kicked out at 1. Deo mid-tier roadhouse. Spinning soul kick. Follows up with another kick combination of these, finishing up with one more soul. Northern Lights into the ropes. All he knew was too close, that's why he didn't bridge. I'd imagine that's why he didn't bridge. Violated Ridgewell still fights back with a jab, runs into a Japanese arm. Looks to take over, counter that thing. Mighty catches the kick, snaps off the short leg lariat. And now just trying to completely turn Deo's neck upside down. Brings Deo up. Discus, right hand. Mighty hooks the leg. Almost gets a 2 count for it. Wrestling fundamentals. Hook the leg. Yes, I clapped between each little syllable there. Pops up Guitarro Bulldog. And now Mighty getting some payback, stepping on the wrist and fingers and hand. Still playing to the crowd a little too much here. Shouting out to the Iceman, Keystone Cloverleaf. There, too much strength left in the legs. Fights back with the up kick. Catches Mighty, sends him neutral corner, runs through. Kick caught, up and over. Hits the Gamagiri. And then a cutter out of nowhere. Stevio's a dub. Mighty out of 2.9. Now Deo has the official lariat arm. Going to work on it. Now going to work on the left. Just kick to the face. Hammerlocks to left. Now an armbar on the right. And then knees to the left. Just trying to take out both arms. He's going right back to work with that combo, this time focusing more on the right. Kick to the mush. This one hammerlock in the right. Now just wrenching at it, bending. The arms do not bend those ways. Going right back to the left now. Mighty in a bad way right now. They're right back to the right, wanting to just completely remove 90% of Mighty's arsenal. We apologize for the mic cutout there. Deo finally decided to go for a cover. And Mighty getting back to his feet somehow. Gets rocked to the back elbow. Gets caught with a knee to the guts. Deo combination kick, elbow. Kicks out the knee into the knee strike. Deo has him. Spins out into the Mitsutatsuba. Mighty, though, gets his foot on that bottom rope. Deo straight jacket into the chinlock. Chinlock asylum. Mighty still has some power left in the arms, though. Muscles way back up. Shot to the guts. Hits Northern Lights. Can't bridge it out, though. Mighty feeling some kind of way right now. Runs through, hits the Thunderbolt. Jackrabbit. Jackrabbit, what we end up calling it. Yeah. I haven't got to call it lately. Deo kicking out at 2. Mighty's got something in mind. Deo, though, blocks the right hand, catches him with the right of his own. Dumped out to the apron. Mighty catches the right hand, fights back with the Enziguri. Deo's taken out to the ringside. Deo bounced off the mat. Mighty busted open off for that knee strike and that finished off that combo earlier. Deo fights back, rising knee strike. Kick caught, pop-up knee strike. Kick to the inside of the knee, spinning soul kick. Mighty just getting absolutely worked right now. Avalanche lariat. Now Deo just stepping on the rib cage. As Mighty Hook spins up, Sumitobatsu one more time. That's what the hell it's called. Sumitobatsu. And Mighty just absolutely worked for most of this match. And I'm not a doctor, but Mighty might need to go make sure his shoulders aren't completely just destroyed right now. I know there was talk that Mighty may try to move up in the weight class. I don't know if this was his first real experiment at it, but wasn't successful, kid. But that is going to do it for us here tonight. I know that Supernova was talking about doing a show tomorrow. I don't know if that's still the plan. Just keep your eyes on the feed. We'll be back on Monday, I think, bringing you Storm as we continue our build. And yeah. So until next time, we will... There you go. Blackout tomorrow, Voltage Sunday. And we out.